So last night was one of those nights that I have rarely have, but I had last night. What was that? Well, not being able to get to sleep. I went to bed at my normal time, and 3 hours later, I'm still tossing and turning. I don't like nights like that, and I don't often have them, but last night was one of those rarities that I had. And although I finally got to sleep for 3 hours, it was not happening. Well, what do you do in those cases? One of the things that I did was I got up finally and I did what I should have done in the very beginning, and that is I sat down at my computer and wrote out what I was troubled by. I wrote out the things that were in my head that were seemingly going around in circle, like chasing after your own tail. And finally, after I did that, I went back upstairs and I laid down and I went to sleep. Why? Because I put it somewhere else. I put it in a place that I could come back to, and it wasn't in my head anymore. Sometimes we need to learn to do that. Sometimes we need to shut the merry-go-round in our own head, or the gerbil that's running around on that wheel, and get it out of our heads and put it someplace that we can pick it back up later. Writing is a way that I've used to do that. Is it good for everyone? Probably not. But for many, it is a way of dealing with something that you can't fix in the moment. So here's the challenge. If you're having trouble with something that's going on in your head and you don't know what to do with it, write it down. Write it down in a journal, write it down in a notebook, write it on your computer somewhere, and discharge that to something else. Then, when you're ready, you can go back and pick it up. But until then, leave it where it lays. Hey, until next time, God bless.